Test, test. Apologize.
Zoom, the voice is good?
Yeah.
Good. So, in the past, in Tibet, we don't need any microphone because the teachers, they have opened completely the throat chakra. What does it mean, throat chakra? I made a exercise opening chakras. And one people ask me, now we opened our heart chakra, do we have to close it? I thought this guy is thinking chakra is like a door. He is worried the flies and mosquitoes come in his heart chakra and bees and make a honey. It is understood to open heart chakra. It's like open a window to a room. No. What does it mean you open your throat chakra? If you meet someone and stay near to this guy and you feel bad, what do you think? You avoid this guy. Bad energy, you can feel this. Same as you go a place. There was a place in Switzerland I go to lead a meditation afternoon, and there is a place where a factory where we'll kill animal. And I make a big around of this place and go for the other side and to reach this place. Don't go near a place where you kill thousands of animals. Even I'm not vegetarian, but I don't go to the place where there is killing animals. His Holiness Dalai Lama, a living Buddha. And we have in Zurich, near Zurich, a big hall. You have a 10, 20,000 people space. There's a big hall, like 15,000 people there. And you feel, go there in this space, when His Holiness is in the room, in the hall, you will feel the energy. Everyone can feel energy. This is not a small room. You can feel the presence. This is a yogic experience and yogic energy. If some people's heart is filled with fear, nervosity, jealousy, angry, wow, you will feel this. Because lots of, in Europe, they make a beauty fashion. They make the nose much bigger. 2 weeks ago, I saw in Istanbul airport, I saw a guy, he has something special here. 1 minute after this guy, another guy exactly without hair and he like this. Then 4 guys, I think they put the hair. And I always say, oh, again, after 1 week, I have to shave my hair again. I'm happy if there's no hair. And this guy is worried and put each hair and make an operation. And then I was waiting, I saw a girl, also like things in the nose. I think she made her nose bigger or something like that. All this doesn't work if you don't change your thoughts and your emotion. It doesn't work. The beauty comes from inside of you. Your skin is an expression of your emotion in an energetic way. The problem is in Europe, the people don't see the world as an energy. They get used to see very, very materialistic. One of the most worst ideology killed more people than the Nazi ideology is communism. How many destroyed through the ideology of communism? Cambodia, Laos, China, Tibet. No, this is not Asian culture. Communism don't come from China. Either it is not Russian culture. The European power put Lenin in the train, closed the door, and put like a bomb to Moscow. Who did this? Not Russian people. They are Europeans. The ideology, Marx, Engels, you see the place in Trier where he was born. His grandfather was Jewish, and he is German. Not Russian, not Chinese. And Engels, German. So the ideology, when I grow up, I mean, I'm not talking like communism on the table. I have this experience as a child. I was a member of the pioneer in the 2nd class till 4th class. I don't know how this brainwashing works. And this ideology is very, very European, Western, materialistic. The ideology, whole ideology is, I feel bad because of the other. I am poor. Why? The capitalist people, the owner of the factory, they did wrong thing. Actually, I like to have also like this. No. The happiness, it doesn't depend on how much you have. Happiness of people depends how you think. It doesn't matter if you live in a small room or you live in a big room. The thing is, you should need the ability to sleep. How many people in the Western countries, they have problem to sleep? Like 6 or 7 years ago, I made a weekend session. And then after I made on Sunday lunch, I made for coffee and to eat some cake. And one lady, and I think she was, after was so funny, there is always in the train station, you know, one lady, she talks, next train, a famous voice. I think she was this lady. She came to meditation. And she said, oh, Loten, thank you. That was so nice weekend because I didn't sleep 2 weeks. And after Saturday night, she could sleep. I said, okay, then pay me your coffee, man. This is a big, big present. I like to this. When you through meditation, after 2 weeks, you can sleep through. Wow. That's power. So what I think is all these people, all the civilization, because nowadays China is most powerful country. Country is not powerful. The power is the mind of people. And whose mind is more powerful? Tibetan or Chinese? Our mind is power. You will see this. You go to Shanghai, Beijing, airport, what you see? Paintings, drawing of Tibetan nomads with a huge man with big nose, long hair, with a horse, with a yak in the nature. Artist is very, very popular because the people dream fresh air. Some cities in China, you can't breathe fresh air. And if there is a pandemic, lots of Chinese people go to Tibet to breathe the air, the nature. And lots of Chinese people think Tibetan people have a good heart. You can ask any people in Beijing, Shanghai, abroad, what do you think Tibetans? They're very nice people. They are very good Chinese. And you say they are not Chinese, then China's get back. They don't like, they are kind of patriotic, not because it's ignorance. Ignorance, not they are rude people. In the school, they always say China is a big nation and has a lot of ethnic. And Tibetan are one of the ethnics. So they are, of course, they didn't learn anything because all the books is government ruled. They have no information. It comes from the ignorance. But they don't think Tibetan people are bad. They think, wow, this is nice people with nice heart. Because what says His Holiness Dalai Lama in his talk to the students in the school, university, says, my people, the most important thing in life is to have a good heart. He said, always educate people in the school, everywhere, to have a good heart. Because Buddha says in Dhammapada, if you act with a pure mind and heart, the joy and luck follow you like a shadow. You say like a child, no, I don't like luck. I don't like, go away, luck. It will come, you can do nothing because karma is a law. Law like gravity. You put the thing on the floor, it will just go. It's a law. The law is if you have a good heart. And even in the lifetime of Buddha, when he meet other people who hate him, who was jealous to him, he always responds with love. He said, if there is hateness, hateness is never defeated through the hateness. Hateness is defeated through love. Through love. Only through love. So what we are learning today, it is a culture of happiness. Happiness and sadness comes not like a capitalistic system. If you have more capital, you are happy, or communist system, they have everything, I have nothing, I like to take of the other one. No, nothing to do with your happiness, what is outside of you. Happiness is feeling, is emotion. Emotion always happens in your heart. So, and create this happiness in your heart, and then with a pure heart, you have glasses. If you put the glasses with wisdom and love, and everything is shiny. Every person is beautiful person. If you paid the glass of the hate and angry, everything is bad. This is too white, much too white. This is yellow. Why yellow? Wow, this is white flower. In China, it's very bad. White color is dead color. Oh, wow. Everything what you see, you will see bad. The problem is you have the wrong glasses. So put the glasses in your heart, and in the morning, you started your life in this culture. And this culture is not like, it comes from like that. No, it doesn't come from like that. It's like a healthy life. It doesn't come like that. You eat too much, you don't do any sport, and you think I have a healthy body. No, it needs a discipline. The worst thing in yoga meditation, your enemy is laziness. You have no discipline, you are lazy people, and you don't, create wisdom. No, it doesn't work. Because that simple is it. In Buddhism, you have no creator. You don't put your life to a God. Oh, inshallah. Oh, if God like, if God wish, I'm happy. No, it doesn't. Buddha said there is no God. No. Who is God? Your thoughts, your mind. Who is creator? You create your life yourself. And therefore, if everything comes from your mind, there is a technique, there is a methods. And therefore, the meaning of the mantra, man, in Indian, Greek language, man is mind and thought. Tra is transformation. So with this, you can transform your thought. Mantra. And mudra is chakya. It's like a seal. You put something, you make a testament and you put a seal. This is the seal, is dated. That's it. Full stop. That's the situation. That's it. That's the mudra. Mudra is a more energetic and subtle than asana. When you do yoga, you do the different asanas. And mudra is a culture of the asana with your finger. But you can see this in everywhere. When you go in a Christian church, when you go to the Buddhist temple, you will see all these goddesses and deities in different mudra. And the mudra help us to create some situation in the mind. With some mudra, when you do this, all the dakinis, deities appears, because it is a language, a transcendental language. And with mudra, you express something that you cannot express with a normal language. To prepare this, we go in the meditation. We sit in the 7 points of meditation. Our legs are crossed. Put your hand here and pull a bit in front. Then you can stretch your back and open your chest. Open your chest. That's asana. Open your. If you are depressed and fear, you go like this. Open like a lotus, like a flower. Sit like that. Relax arms, relax your body, and the left hand, which is the energy of the wisdom, the energy of the body. Even the lying Buddha, he is lying on the right side. His left part of the body is open. Even how you put your body and hands, it has energy. Also, it has to do with the mudra of the body. This wisdom hands put 4 fingers below your navel, and on that put the right hand, and the thumbs touching. And open your chest. Your elbow are not land on the body. Open. Your chin bend a bit. If you bend your chin a bit, the spine and neck spine are in one line. And your teeth and lips naturally closed. On your eyes to the nostril. And when you hear and feel 3 times of the meditation bowl, the 3 times says Sha, Ma, Ta. Shamatha means stillness of the thoughts. Stillness, Shanti of the thoughts means after the 3 times shamatha, you entered a room, a space of silence, and then you are not allowed to deal with the thoughts of everyday life. Like you come from the outside and you enter a space of this holy temple, then in there, you are just there. And leave everything behind you. Your dog, your cat, your man, everything what you have in everyday life, you think it is good, leave behind you. Go there completely naked, only with your pure nature. This is the meaning when you hear 3 times shamatha. So here we make 20 minutes break, and
just before the break, you have two questions in the chat.
huh?
You have two questions in the chat.
Oh,
Read it to you, to people.
huh?
Would you like it to me to read it for you?
Yeah, 11 o'clock. I can go to the question.
Okay.
Huh? 11 o'clock. Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So the first question was, where is it written that Buddha said that there is no God?
Again?
First question was, where is it written that Buddha said that there is no God?
Oh, Buddha's teaching is, huh? But with news is also nice. No, I'm joking. The question is, where is written Buddha says there is no God? Is this like a kind of heuristic question? And Buddha says, don't believe if somewhere is written in a holy book, and don't believe if some holy man said this. The main thing is you make research, you think. So what the Buddha says, study. And I have been studying the teaching of Buddha since I am 12 and 13. And my 2-3 masters are one of the greatest Tibetan masters. And now I am 55. So now I can't say where 180 books where is written. I say this. This is enough for Asian people who are Buddhists. When a Buddhist teacher says, who studied 20, 30 years in the Tibetan tradition, we don't have to say which page. Okay, next question.
The next question was, what exactly did Buddha teach?
What exactly Buddha teach? Buddha says, Dikpa chikyam meshashin, gewa pusong zo rangi semni yongzu du teni sangye tenpa. Dikpa chikyam meshashin, Buddha taught, don't do any negative action. Don't collect any negative karmic action. Gewa pusong tsokpa, try to do good things. Try to do good actions. Action means your thoughts, how you think. Action means how you talk. Action means how you act. 3 things. Through the body, through your mind, and through your speech. So try to do good things with your language, how you talk, how you think. If you have jealousy, who you harm? And first, you will harm yourself, not other. Of course, if you hateness and say something from the heart, hateness, you will harm other people. Then the third thing is what Buddha says is Rangi semni yongsu dul. Transform your mind. Transform your mind. Cultivate your mind. And Buddha says, this is teaching of Buddha, of the enlightened one. This is the teaching of enlightened one. So try to do everything good things, talking, thinking, feeling, and try to avoid negative emotion, negative speech, negative thoughts, and the main thing is cultivate your mind. What does it mean? Cultivate your mind. Because in the teaching of Jesus and Buddha, the nature of our mind is pure. The true nature of our mind is Buddha. The true nature of our mind is Buddha. And the true nature of your mind is Buddha. So try to recognize your own nature. This is cultivation. This is the cultivation of the mind. For this, in our enlightened mind, the quality and the nature of our mind is Buddha. And the spiritual way is to identify with your true nature. Identify with your true nature. What does it mean? In some days, we feel very bad. We have lots of anxiety, worries, trouble in the thoughts, trouble in the emotion. It is like a bad weather day, lots of clouds, cold, foggy, and we think this is my life. And behind the black clouds, foggy clouds, there is always the sun, the light. And this is your choice. You identify with the clouds, or you identify with the sun. And the Buddhist way is every day identify who you are with the light and with the sun. Our true nature is Buddha. And if you identify with the sun, and then whole your life is sunny. Because the source of your happiness is inside of you. And there are sources of unconditional love, and there are sources of 5 Buddha wisdom in us. And now we do this. Through the help of the Mudra, we practice the yoga of identifying and activating these 5 wisdom Buddha energy, and with the help of Mudra, we meditate to activate the true unconditional love. Love and wisdom are the true nature and power and potential for happiness in our heart. Feel the true love in your heart chakra, and bring the left hand below your navel. Above the left, put the right hand, and touching the thumbs, and stretch your body, open your chest, and your chin is a bit bent. And in this position of mudra, your hands, feel the power. Put your attention, awareness to your hands. And power of these hands near the navel chakra, you feel the energy of the earth. And you feel you are calmed down to the basement of the energy of the earth, of the Mother Earth. And the mudra near the navel chakra, which is the source of the earth energy, your mind and body energy come to silence. In this great silence, you feel the first unconditional love. Tangyum. Equanimity. Equanimity is the feeling of love to all sentient beings, to all living creatures, to all men and women and children, to all humans, and especially feel the love people you don't like. Especially feel the love to people who made suffer you. In the everyday life, you like these people that you like. You hate people that you don't like, that brings you suffer and problem. In this meditation, equanimity is the feeling of true love to all sentient beings and living creature and human beings without distinguishing. Because everyone likes to be loved and respected. This feeling of unconditional love will open your chakra, your heart and mind to your true Buddha nature. Because the Buddha nature in us is like a crystal. It's a shining and clear like a crystal, but it is covered with lots of dust. Lots of dust, it is covered. Lot of this dust are negative emotions, hateness, anger, desire, wanting, ego, pride, envy, jealousy, all these emotions covered the light and clearness of this crystal. And when you identify with the true nature, to the Buddha nature, when you feel this pure love, it will shine the lights of atmosphere of true love to all sentient beings, and stay in this present moment and how your heart chakra opens. Feel the power of the mudra and feel the power of pure love to all human beings and living creature in the universe without distinguishing. Your heart chakra opens. This is like you give to a flower water and sun. It opens in a beautiful way. Then put your hands like this, relaxed on your knee, and sit straight. Your back is straight. Your shoulder is relaxed. And in a peaceful face, peaceful mind, with the unconditional love, and peace, the silence of your body, and especially your position, the mudra of your hands on the knee, and feel relaxed. This position of your mudra hands has the power Chamba, Maitri. Maitri means loving kindness. In this position of your hand, relax on your knee, feel deep in your heart, true love to all human beings, to all animals, to all living creatures in the universe. Loving kindness. Maitri. It is the feeling of liking. When you go on the street, you see a person feel the feeling of liking. When you see a cat, have the feeling of liking. If you see a dog, just feel the feeling of liking. If you see a bird on the tree, just feel, I like it. Even when you see a human, a man, a woman, a child, an elderly person, just feel, I like it. The liking opens your heart. It is the second aspect of pure love, Maitri. Feel the emotion of Maitri in your heart with the help of your hands position. This feeling of Maitri makes you happy, makes you a happy life, because all human beings are creatures of the social life. When you see a person in the heart of Maitri, when you talk to a person, the Maitri in your heart, you will have also good reaction of other person. If you like all people, because all individuals are different, with the tolerance and good heart of liking, that will change your life. In every day, the connection with your neighbor, the connection with your friends at the work, and everywhere you go. If you feel this, this is the power of the words of Buddha. This is not philosophy, not religion. This is something natural, nature law, like the gravity. You don't have any philosophy of the gravity, dogma or religion about the gravity. If you take a heavy stone in your hand and letting go on your naked feet, it will harm. It doesn't matter which religion, if you come from the West or the East, it will harm and makes pain. That's natural law. And Buddhism is Buddha just explain the law of the nature, Dharma. He says, if the Buddha taught about the nature, Dharma or not, the nature and law is that how it is. That means if someone talks, explains the scientific explanation of the gravity, someone is sitting under the tree and an apple come down to the floor, if you explain this or not, the apple will fall down or not flying through the air. Therefore, if you feel and if you act with the Maitri in everyday life, you will have the karmic result. The karma is cause, action and cause. All action of body, mind, and speech will have a result. Then touch the thumb and this finger like this. Touching but relaxed finger. And your elbow is not this near the body. The other fingers is not like this, it shows up to the sky. This inner hand is not like this, it shows to the other people, to outside, like this. Where you put the mudra in front of your heart chakra. The other hand do the same mudra. The finger is down, and left hand is in front of the navel chakra. Now sit like this, and what you feel. Your spine is stretched. Your chest open. Your chin softly bent. And your eyes to the nose. And feel the power of this mudra, what you feel. Feel and listen to your hands. All the power of awareness and mindfulness bring to your finger, to your hand, and just feel. The power and your arms, your body, your leg, completely relaxed. And your attention is in your finger and in your hands. When you listen carefully in this mudra, you will feel the energy of karuna. Karuna. karuna, compassion. Compassion is the third aspect of the true love and pure love. Nyingje, compassion means when we see someone is sick and someone is suffering, we feel with this person. We share. This is a strong empathy and feeling with suffer of other people, suffer of animals, suffer of all living creature in the universe. And what does it mean to feel with? It doesn't mean you suffer with other people if they have a great suffer. It is a feeling that you share, and deepest in your heart, you wish, may all living beings be free from all kind of suffering. May all living creature in the universe be free all kind of dukkha, sicknesses, worries, pain in the body, and suffer in the emotion, and all the sufferings of war, all the sufferings of natural catastrophe. May all sentient beings be free of inner and outer sufferings. Just identify your feelings in the deep, in your heart, with the power of this mudra of compassion. When you do this mudra hands posture will help you to feel the compassion to all human beings, to all living creatures, karuna, nyingje. And your heart chakra opens through the power of karuna like a fresh lotus flower. Remain in the atmosphere of pure love, in the aspect of compassion. Then bring your finger together, your thumbs inside. This is like a jewel in the Indian culture. Mani, a jewel, hands, and bring these hands in front of your chest. And in this position, feel the fourth aspect of the true love. The fourth aspect is gawa. Gawa is a feeling when you see a person who is much happier than you, whose life is much better than yours, whose house is much beautiful than yours. Instead of jealousy, be happy about all these good things you see. When you go for a walk and you see a beautiful house, you say, wow, so nice. May this person who lives in the house be happy. And I am happy when other people are happy. Because source of happiness in the teaching of Buddha is the pure love, the unconditional love. And then you just feel happy when other people are happy. This avoids the feeling of jealousy, envy. And this is one of the greatest emotions, gawa, the source of happiness in everyday life. Think all the goodness of other people. And feel this happiness in your heart. Then the fifth aspect of the pure love is bodhicitta. Bodhi means enlightened. Chitta is the mind. Mind of or heart of enlightenment. This is altruistic love. Altruistic love means the happiness of other people, other sentient beings, are more important than my happiness. The happiness of others is more important than my own happiness. This is the great Mahasattva, the great mind and heart. Because the ego, it is the main source of all sufferings in everyday life. No one likes me. I am sick. I suffer. I have pain. I think this is good. I think this is wrong. Every judgment comes from the seventh consciousness, which is mana, vijnana, the ego mind. You can destroy the ego mind only when you feel and think like Jesus or Buddha. The happiness of other sentient beings are more important than my own happiness. then your pure love will shine like the sun. The sun shines to everybody, every creature, every grass, every flower. The sun don't make any distinguish between a medicine flower and poisoning flower. Every sentient beings in the nature will grow with help of the sun, light. And this is the greatest power of pure, unconditional love. And this is the mudra of jewel. Jewel is in Indian culture, wish-fulfilling jewel. In the mythology, there is a stone. You go to this precious stone and you wish anything, and instantly all your wish will fulfill. This is Mani. And the mudra is Mani mudra. And the pure love is the source of everything what you like and desire. We all like and desire is happiness. And the source of happiness is the pure love. The unconditionally love in your heart. The unconditionally love in your heart. Semje tamje dewa dan dewe gyudan demba gyurji. Semje tamje dunghe dan dunghe ki gyudan dewa gyurji. Semje tamje dunghe mebe dewa dan mendewa gyurji. Semje tamche nire chadan nidan dewe tanyo la neba gyurji. The everyday prayer in the whole thousands of monasteries in Himalaya, in Tibet, Semje Tamje, Dewatan, Dewa Gyudan, Demba Gyuji, may all sentient beings be happy and be always together with the source and cause of happiness. Dungedan, Dungegi Gyudan, Dewa Gyuji, all sentient beings be free from suffer and from the core source of suffering. Semje tamje, dunghe dan, dunghe ki gyudan dewa gyuji. Semje tamje, dunghe mebe, dewa dan men dewa gyuji. May all sentient beings be without suffering and always be happy. Semje tamje, dunghe mebe, dewa dan men dewa gyuji. Semje tamje, nire chadan nidan dewa tanyo la neba gyuji. May all sentient beings be free of thinking friends and animal, friends and enemy. We all sentient beings are free thinking near and far. Near means your near friends, far means your enemies, people you don't like. Chagba means desire, free from desire. Dawa means free for not liking. Nire chada nidan dawa. Free of this kind of thinking, nire chada nidan dawa. Tanyom la means remain the heart in big equanimity. So now please do the mudra and meditation yourself, that you can do every day, because this is one of the greatest way to start a healing practice, to start a mantra healing. This is the most important way to start a yoga. Before you give a yoga lesson, go and sit and do this meditation. And if you do a Tibetan hand healing Reiki, you do first this. This is the same. Dr. Usui, who has separated the Reiki, was doing the same way. Of course, in another way, but this thing is the same. You started, increase or discover your pure love, and then the healing power in your hands, it flows. So then people in the Zoom, people here, do yourself. Hold the meditation with the posture each of time 3 times. And after 3 times, I will correct you. That means we do together, and then you know how it does things. What you should remembering is the qualities, the 5 qualities in each mudra. I told you. And don't do perfect. If you like to do perfect, this is a Swiss sicknesses. Sicknesses. Do with wrongdoing, then you relax. Don't worry. Even we study 20, 30 years, we'll forget a lot. You cannot learn in 2, 3 days. Then we Tibetan are stupid and you are the intelligent guy or what? No, don't think like that. You do just everything perfect. No, do with mistake. And the important is every us do mistake in life. Intelligence is you learn from your mistake. Not doing the mistake is problem. If you don't correct yourself. Most important is you stay on your way. Please 2, 3 times this meditation with a mudra on yourself. So then it is like this. This first position, it is the quality of pure love, equanimity. Equanimity means your love to other people. You don't distinguish of liking people or other you don't like. Your loving feeling goes same to all people, your enemy, your friends, without distinguishing to the people, animal you like or you don't like. This position is Maitri. Maitri is the feeling of just liking. You see an animal, you like it. You see a woman on the street, you like. You see a child, you see a man, you see old people, all you like. The liking mind, loving kindness, Maitri. Then you put this mudra from the heart chakra, navel chakra. This is karuna, third one, karuna. Karuna is compassion. Compassion, you look to the suffer of others. If you see a suffering people, suffering dog, suffering animal, and with a wish, may all sentient beings be happy, be free of all kind of suffering, be free from all kind of suffering. That compassion, important. If you see something you don't suffer with, it's only you're sharing the feeling with the suffer of other and the wish, may all sentient beings be free from all kind of suffering. Then you do the finger, you go like this, and you do like that. Comes here, jewel mudra. In this mudra, first, you are gawa, the happiness. When you see other people, they are much more happy, much more better life. You have no jealousy and envy, but you are happy when you see other people are happy. And the fifth is the highest or the root of pure love. It is altruistic. Altruistic means, until now, I always say my and me and I. Now I change and I say others. How is other feeling? How is the life of other people? Can I help? If other people's luck is much more important than yours. And this is the feeling of thoughts which lead us to Buddhahood. This leads us to reach, to become a Buddha. Therefore, bodhicitta, bodhicitta. A citta, the mind of enlightened. It's the altruistic love. That's the first in this position. So then we make a lunch break and we will continue with the different other mudras at 2 o'clock.
There is one more question.
Yes, this very nice question. Afternoon, eh? Yes, thank you. Break, thank you.